This video, it's the first drive video of my Daihatsu Tanto Custom RS. Now I say first drive, but actually of course I drove it all the way back from Southampton, so this car had sat for about a year. I think it'd done about 3 kilometres in 12 months, and then on the day I picked it up it had to do 254 kilometres to get home. So that was a good test, but you know, it was all typically Japanese and did it without any fuss whatsoever. So that was the first drive, I guess. Then of course there was a drive for this video, the reveal video. But we'll call this video the first drive video on the basis that I'm talking to you now and I'm driving the Tanto. Just wanted to give you my thoughts, having had the car now for a while and done a few kilometres or a few miles in it. What's it like to drive? Am I really pleased with it? I think you know the answer to that already, but you know, trying to build a little bit of tension in this video. Yes, I absolutely love the car. I cannot fault it now. Okay, there's little tiny bits of the bodywork that need addressing. At the time of filming this video, I've already contacted my, the dent master guy that I always use for my cars. I trust him. He charges me a fair price. He does a fantastic job. And like all dent masters, I guess, they're just magicians and they just manipulate the metal and the dent is gone. What's it like to drive anyway? Well, the 658cc engine that pumps out the maximum 64 horsepower that the gentleman's agreement in Japan limited these cars to drives really well. It doesn't hang about. I'll do a 0 to 60 in a little bit in the video. But the car certainly doesn't hang about, and because it's a CVT, of course, it's a stepless automatic transmission. So what I mean by that is there's no first, second, third, fourth gear or anything. Basically, you press the accelerator pedal, the revs pick up, and then the car catches up to the revs. Because of that, some people don't like CVTs because, particularly if you're doing a lot of stop-start traffic, they can be noisier than a standard automatic, and they are, because of course the revs are rising and then the car catches up with it, as we said. But then once it settles down, it's as quiet and as smooth, unlike the roads in the UK. Derbyshire roads are terrible at the moment. It's as smooth as any other car. I like them. So of course, being an automatic, I mean, it's just really easy to drive, isn't it? So at the end of the day, I just start the engine, put it into D for drive, and then I just go. It has also got 2 other settings, S and B. Now I'm guessing S could be snow, but either way I'll put at the bottom of the video now what they actually mean, because I'm not sure what the S and B mean. B might be additional braking, I don't know. Anyway, lovely to drive. Obviously, being a Japanese car, the controls are all very light, the steering's very light, there's not much feel in the steering, but by the same token, it just makes it really easy to drive. Now you would think because it's a tall vehicle and it's sitting on, I think it's either, they're probably about 13-inch wheels, again I'll put the correct size at the bottom of the video now. You would think that it wouldn't get round corners particularly well, because of course taller the car, the more it's going to lean. Actually it goes round corners very well indeed. Now of course it doesn't go round corners like a sports car, but it's not pretending to be a sports car, even though this particular one is a custom RS. But no, it drives around the country lanes absolutely fine. Now I love the leaf emblem that you get on the dashboard, because the more economically you drive, the more of the leaf shows. So of course if you press the accelerator pedal harder, more of the leaf disappears. I just think it's really cool. The more I drive this car, the more I wonder why they're only sold in Japan, because they're just such a practical car, easy to drive. We live in a world where cars are getting bigger and bigger, but of course the restriction of the dimensions of a Kei car means that these are on the outside very small, even though they're TARDIS-like on the inside. I know TARDIS-like is a well-used phrase, but they really are TARDIS-like. So they're easy to park, they're easy to navigate the narrower country roads that we sometimes get in the UK, but they offer so much space and practicality for the family. Now if I was going to was going to make some assumptions. I'd say one of the reasons, unfortunately, in the UK is we seem to have many people have shall we say, a bad snobbery in the UK, and they seem to enjoy the fact that, well, they want to be seen in their big Mercedes, BMWs, Audis, and you know the stuff. And I guess most people just, I don't know, they just wouldn't want to be seen in a car like a Kei car. I am quite obviously not that person, as I've invested money in bringing this one over from Japan. But I just think it's a missed opportunity, because you don't need bigger cars, certainly not bland grey black Euro boxes like SUVs. This car has got way more space than an SUV, way more practical, certainly would be better on fuel consumption. Being Japanese will certainly be reliable as well. Ticks all the boxes. I'm very happy chap. Looking forward to meeting other Japanese import owners at car meets, because there are Facebook groups, you know, in the UK for Kei cars. I'll put a link to one underneath the video in the description below. Right, I'm going to do a 0 to 60 because this road's as good as any to do a 0 to 60, so I'm just checking that there's no traffic. Hey, yeah, ready for the 0 to 60 everyone? Go. I'll put a timer on screen. Oh, listen to that go. mph. Now of course, like with this video when I did the same with the smart car, I don't know how long that took. And yes, it didn't feel like my Clio RS, but we got to 60 with no drama. The only thing being, of course, is that CVT box means that the revs were there before the car took off. But that was very good, very happy with that. I'll be even happier when I see on the edit how long it took. I'm going to leave the video there everyone. Thank you very much for watching. That was our third drive of this Tanto Custom RS. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. YouTube loves all the interactions with videos, whether it be likes, comments or subscribing, and it helps build the channel. And if you're not subscribed, well, I know I always say this and most YouTubers do, but subscribing really does help. It's completely free, but it does show your support, and there'll be a link somewhere over there in a few moments to do just that. See you soon, and enjoy whatever it is you're driving.